Welcome everyone. Now we received a message regarding the flame and the sacredness of it. And as being twin flames and starseeds, well, I guess kind of like to know about the flame. And really, we got the message of the starborn, as well as the mystic, along with the flame, as many of us are starseeds, as well as twin flames. And we're activating, and it's with our light, and our light is our connection to the divine, our connection, our love, our relationship with the divine, how we create, how we connect, our patterning, literally our life, who we are. And it's sacred, and we're finding that out. Many of us have been through many tower moments, many dark nights of the soul in order to understand the sacredness of our light and how we create. So we could bear witness to our feelings of feeling it, experiencing it, as well as transforming through it. And we transform through it. Wow. We have witnessed our transformation. And we really, really change with that experience and transform. You're not ever the same. You are really a new person after that mutation. We know it's about the pilgrim. The pilgrim, the wanderer, the traveler, the apprentice. For the pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. This archetypical wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will wander when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life. But the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep, and soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day-to-day. Yet when this archetype awakens, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out the door toward a new reality. With the pilgrim at your side, you will never lack courage, nor do you need every amenity. Travel with light, travel soon, your spirit needs it. And now, we're going to travel with the light. The message of the sacred flame. The ancient yogis saw this flame at the center of the abdomen and believed it to be responsible for our vitality. When it is lit, we are connected to our purpose and sense that life is a sacred gift. It is said that those who cannot see the sacred around them have let their inner flame go out. It's time to reignite that fire, to cup your hands gently around those things you've forgotten, and protect the flame no matter how harshly the winds around you blow. It could be an inner archetype that begs you to light its wick. It is likely that the poet, the mystic, or the shaman would call to you with the language of the flame. This is a connection to higher self being built with the flame. That's who the pilgrim is, and it's experience. This says so much about how we're creating, and it's connected to how we see things here. How we see things. How we see things is expanding from within to without in every sense of the vibration, in every sense of the word. And we know the starborn and the mystic is here, and we will be getting a reading specifically geared towards the starborn and the mystic along with the flame, because that's very important. It's very key. Now we're going to do things a little bit differently for Divine Masculine than we did for Divine Feminine. And knowing the message of the flame, we did get the essence, but not till after. First, we're going to start off with the essence of the flame. What is the message of the essence of the flame for Divine Masculine? What is the essence? These cards need a reshuffle. Energy's too wild. Essence of the flame. There we go. Integrity, solidarity, reliability, consistency, impeccability. Although we are always evolving, we all possess deeply held values that we do not have to compromise. Your personal integrity matters. So if you're feeling pressured to say yes when your heart says no, or to be something you're not, listen to the message this spirit brings to you. Now is the time to remember the importance of being reliable and impeccable with your word. If you really wanted to, say no. Don't say yes for now and try to correct your mistake later. People may struggle to accept your truth and your decisions, but stick to them. Be solid and be consistent. Because what matters to you deep down matters to the conscious universe who loves you. If you are feeling unsure and we're doubting whether you have a right to take a stand, become still and reconnect with the unconscious universe. Through this crystal, it's not your job to protect everyone's feelings and keep all the peace at all costs. You don't have to rush about smoothing everything over. Be at peace as you stand firm, for your deepest values are in sync with your purpose, and the conscious universe wants you to feel and be strong right now. And this is all about struggling with trust. This is the relationship message. You need to trust yourself first. That's why you struggle with trusting others. This spirit is calling you to be confident, for you deserve to trust yourself, trust the universe, and be true to yourself. Your strength and integrity will inspire others to show up as strong and reliable too. So be impeccable with your words. Consistently assert the values you hold dear and your right to be your unique self, for there can be no well-being when you are denying your truth. Be a beacon of integrity, and you will draw to others. And you will draw to you others who appreciate you. Let me get that right. You're going to draw to you others because we're manifesting what we're in the vibration of. And it's time, Divine Masculine. It's time. Beautiful. And this is understanding that our words are a vibration, and if they don't match our truth, we're not creating with our truth. We're not creating with our light, our positive charge. We're still within the dark, and this is being within the dark. This is still feeling within the dark, trapped. Even though the light is here, we cannot see. This is trapped in that emotional realm, everything we just discussed, that you're freeing yourself while you need to find your light. The deeper connection to your light. And this is where it is. You're looking for your light and you need to connect, and you're going to connect to your heart. You're going to connect to the feminine energies in order to feel whole, to feel your light, to feel your connection to the divine, to feel the sacredness. And this is connected to the energy of twin flames in the dream cloud. You're connecting to the sun and the moon, and you're thinking about the two cups. Your wishes coming true, even your wishes from a small child. And this is what's going on within here. What's going on within here is you're walking away from something. You're doing inner child healing and you're walking away from something. So the masculine energy, walking away, connecting to the feminine right there. Because there is the connection to the feminine. You can see the sun and the moon. And that's what's happening in here in order to find the light. In order to find the light and put it in the cup. And this is connected to the 10 of cups and the 2 of cups. And our starseed homes. Our roots. And feeling stuck. Feeling stuck. But we're not stuck here, Divine Masculine. There's forward movement. The Knight of Pentacles. So the masculine energy moving forward anyways, through fear. That's what's happening. And there is the connecting to the feminine. Here's the voyage, the path of the moon connecting to the dark. And here it happens. The masculine and feminine meet up. Oh my goodness. And it's connected to the 10 of Pentacles. I did not even see that card was sitting there. My hand just picked it up. Thank you, Spirit. I swear my body just starts doing these things and the cards start coming out. We know this is what we're doing. This is the connection now. Well, let's put it like this. Between the masculine and feminine. And it has to do with the 6 of Cups. This is feeling love again. This is feeling alive. This is feeling like what a true family should be. This is like the devil still... I feel like, you know, you feel like the devil energies are still in between. Something's still in the way. Let's see why. Let's get the message. Victim mentality. You're holding on to the old version, the old story. This is about consciousness. We need to shift. We need to let go. This is holding on to old templates. We're not really stuck here. And there it is. We're going to change cycles. We're going to have a new beginning. And it's connected to our intentions. And it's all about discovery and self-discovery. And removing the excuses from our why we can't transform from our old life to our new. Like everything we discussed right here, that the message of the flame and the sacredness of the flame. You know, the stories we tell ourselves as to why we can't expand. Why we have to stay stuck. But we don't. We transform and we move forward. And we heal from the victim mentality template. And we free ourselves. And we change cycles. We allow a new cycle to begin. We're truthful with ourselves when we have our new beginning. And it's connected to this message. Unexpected happy developments. A man is mining for gold. He has been panning and searching for quite some time. But despite his diligent work, he has not found the treasure that has lain beyond his reach until now. Get ready. A time of discovery is opening up for you. Help to bring forth a goal you've been working on. Although there may be more painstaking work involved, this card is telling you that a positive resolution is at hand. Keep your eyes and your mind open, for you may actually stumble on an unexpected discovery or idea that brings great value to your life. Many options can lead you in exciting directions. You may be introduced to someone who resonates with your heart. A job offer may come your way, or you may come across a book, video, or spiritual practice that is helpful in your daily life or business. This is a very auspicious time. New ideas, information, and exciting new connections are vibrating all around you. A gold mine of discovery awaits, and that's because you're having a new beginning. You're changing cycles, and I feel called to read the cycles card, so I will do so. The start of something big. A baby laughs in a bed of spring flowers, and the sun shines through an arbor of lilacs. This card marks the approach of something wonderful and new in your life. This new beginning may indicate the end of something else, as in this case, leaving of a job to start a new one, or it could mean adding a new endeavor to your present life experience, such as a new baby or a blossoming relationship where once there was none. So get ready for something exciting on the horizon. Maybe you've been planning it and taking steps to make it happen, or perhaps you've been satisfied with the status quo and not considering a change of any kind. Even if that's the case, keep your eyes and heart open for an opportunity to start something new, whether you're engaging in a creative hobby or beginning a spiritual practice. The energy bodes well for great value coming through this new beginning. And there it is. You shift, you heal. This is about healing from victim mentality, the victim templates that are out there. And that's what we came here to do as Twin Flames and Starseeds. We came here to heal and transform. And look at that. And I was just speaking about on the feminine reading. The Fool is the whole reason why I started School for the Fool. When we have our awakening and we activate our Kundalini, the energy of the Caduceus, where we start this whole holistic healing path. And it's to transform from our old self to our new self. And there may be many versions as we continue to expand till we cross over. And this is the new beginning. That's what's happening here. There's a new beginning. And it's connected to this connection between the masculine and feminine, the sun and the moon. And the inner child. And the freeing of the inner child and the equality. The equality we're after. And there it is. To tell truth. Walk away from our heartache. We heal from our heartache. This is all of our disconnections. This is everything that's not in alignment for us. Past, present, and future. We tell our truth. We connect to spirit. That's what the symbolism of the flower is here. We connect to spirit. And I want you to see here, there's a flower here that's crumbled away. This is the ending of the old. And that's connected to the devil energy's lust. And now we fight back. We defend ourselves. And we're connected to spirit. And this connects us to our truth, authentic tune, the removal of our mask. And this is where we transform with the Queen of Swords. We face the devil. We face the devil energies head on. We face our victim mentality. And in doing so, we go within, we transform, and we connect. We connect the masculine and feminine through the dark. From lead to gold, we burnt away what's lower vibrational. And this is connected to the world, putting the light within the dark, as well as the path of the moon. And our transformations right now on the path of the moon. The moon is calling us to transform from the south node to the north. The moon is calling us to expand and to not be the serpent that eats its own tail anymore, to heal, to evolve, to embrace what is new. And this is us embracing what is new. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for a change. It's time for this connection we came here to create and expand with. And you understand here at this point, in the energy of the world, the sacredness of the flame, the sacredness of evolving, of expanding, of healing, and of not being that serpent that eats its own tail anymore. I want to thank you for joining me here. Much love and healing vibes sent your way to create with today. I gotta just see. The Four of Swords fell on the ground. This is what's happening. The old is burning away literally while he sleeps. And it's connect to the cup. And the King of Cups is the great nurturer. He's achieved dolphin energy. And this is healing from victim mentality, having the new beginning. But being in the energy of discovery and discovering oneself and discovering what oneself really wants and how oneself really wants to thrive here. How do we thrive here? And it's time for you to thrive here, Divine Masculine, in a healthy and happy way. See you soon.